Hey guys, what's happening? Dustin checking in, Hike Brothers Outdoors. If you can't tell, I'm literally exhausted. Just got out of the truck a little bit ago. Came back from Lake of the Woods, spent 3 days up there with my buddy and his daughter, myself and my son. I just wanted to throw a quick video out there for you if you're heading up that way or just got up there, so you got some fresh intel. Fishing was pretty decent. It was consistent, great kid type of fishing. We didn't have a lot of bigger fish, but we had a decent mix. I think our biggest was a 22-inch walleye, but a lot of sauger, a lot of 8-inchers, and mixed in with some 12s, 13s, 14s. Kept enough fish for a meal one night and brought a few home, so not too bad on that end. But the bite was tough. It was finicky. Sometimes the fish would come in and smoke it, but more often than not, you were throwing the tackle box at them, trying to figure out what they wanted. I had several poles on standby ready to switch up, but I actually got my poles sitting right behind me here. So I'll literally show you exactly the setups that I was using. We were using a combination of fatheads, shiners, frozen shiners. None seemed to outfish the others, all about the same. But I'll show you what we were using here. So just standard slip bobber, red hook. We were fishing in about 26 feet of water, and then we tried in about 15 as well, kind of in the morning and evening. The slip bobber seemed to do a good job of closing the deal with the finicky fish, but definitely that in itself was not producing much. So what I was doing is dropping down a rattle bait, slab wrap or rip and wrap or a darter, just something to get down there and make a ruckus. And I mean, I'm jigging like this and making as much ruckus as I can to draw those fish in. And sometimes they'd come right in and smoke it. Even had a 12-inch perch hit that bait. But more often than not, it was just making a commotion and getting the fish to come in, and then either the bobber was closing the deal or a buckshot tipped with a minnow head. This color worked pretty well, but this one by far outfished the others for me. I think it's one of the Fleet Farm exclusive ones, just tipped with a minnow head. And sometimes you had to really work at it. You might have a fish sit there and watch it for 10 minutes before they decide to hit. So you're definitely not hot and heavy, but consistent, I'd say for sure. Ice conditions were pretty good as far as thickness goes, but just a fair warning, if you're heading up there with a snowmobile around the Zippo Bay area, and I didn't check out many of the other areas, be careful. There's a lot of big frozen chunks of ice sticking up and super hazardous if you're not paying attention, especially with that fresh blanket of snow. So be careful if you're on a snowmobile or even walking around out there. There was some pretty rough spots to walk through. But anyway, if you're heading up that way, good luck. Let us know how you do. Post it in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching. Tight lines, happy hunting. You on one, bud?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Keeper.
Yep. That'll stretch the bucket. Sauger. Go ahead, pull that off his gill, bud. On the buckshot. Nice job, dude.